Christopher with LVI America. In this video, I will take those of you who would like to go very deep into the MagniLink Voice 2 to find out how you can customize the product for your needs and how you can adjust some settings. So first of all, I need to go into the settings menu. I will do that by pressing and holding these two knobs in the middle for about 3-4 seconds, and it will tell me that I'm entering the settings menu. So I'm pressing and holding now.
Entering settings.
I have this machine, the MagniLink Voice 2, connected to my monitor here in the background, so you can follow the video by listening to me and also seeing here on the TV what's going on. So I'm in the settings now. This is where I can make settings for my machine. So the first one that appears is reading voice. So I can change the reading voice into, let's say, a man or female. I have some different options in each language. I can also choose to have Spanish, French, Italian, Swedish, whatever I prefer. So let's change from Susan to something else. I need to press
Susan, Samantha.
Let's take Samantha instead.
Samantha, American English selected.
As you can hear, I have voice feedback on everything I'm doing. So I'm moving on in the settings menu now. So I changed reading voice from Susan to Samantha.
Menu voice.
I can do the same thing with the menu voice. So the menu voice is, of course, now it's Tom reading for me what I'm doing. I can change, let's take Susan.
Tom.
Zoe.
Tom.
Susan, American English.
So I'm using the same
Susan,
knob,
American
whatever
English
I'm doing
selected.
here. I'm turning and I'm pressing.
Menu voice. Automatic language detection.
The MagniLink Voice 2
disable.
will always be delivered with automatic language detection on.
Sound profile.
I have a sound profile. Let's say I would like to add some more bass, or I would go higher with the treble. I can adjust that.
Column selector.
I have a column
Press to select.
selector function that will help me select the column, so
Column
I
selector.
can have it
vertical.
reading more vertical or horizontal.
Column selector for column mode.
Column mode on and
Press to
off.
disable.
If I'm reading, let's say, I'm only reading invoices, I should have it off.
Standby mode.
Standby mode,
Press
that
to
tells
select.
me that means I can have it when not using the product for either 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever I prefer. It will go down to
Press to
standby
select.
mode to save the battery, and to go back when it's in standby, I need to hit the on-off button real quick and it will jump on again.
15 minutes, 5 minutes off. Standby off. Battery
So I'm
level.
turning the knob to move on in the menu.
Press to select.
I can see the battery level, what's remaining, and if I press the button, it will tell me the percentage that's left.
Battery level 36%.
Right now we have 36% left.
Graphics.
There is a
Press
graphics menu as well, where I can change the settings for my graphics when I have the MagniLink Voice 2 connected to my monitor, any size of the monitor. So let's jump into the graphics and see what's available here. I can change the
select.
font. Arial will be the standard, but I can change to
Arial.
other fonts
Courier.
if I
Times
prefer to
New
have
Roman,
something else.
back. Font size.
I can adjust the font size.
Turn the other knob to adjust. Artificial colors.
I can change artificial
Press
colors.
to select.
White on black, as we have now, is a popular one, but I can also choose
Black, white,
others,
Yellow, black, black, yellow, green, black.
whatever I need to
Red,
need to
black,
read.
black, red, yellow, blue, blue, yellow, white, blue, blue, white, back.
So let's keep the white on black.
Pan.
Pan. I can
Turn
pan
the other knob
when
to
I have a
adjust.
scan picture. I can pan horizontal or vertical with my mouse connected to the MagniLink Voice.
Contrast level.
I can adjust the contrast
Turn the
if I
other knob
need
to
to
adjust.
increase or decrease the contrast. 7 will be the standard.
Back.
That's it with graphics.
Display mode.
I have a display mode. That means right now I have a full line where it's highlighting the word in the middle that it's reading. Some people prefer to have the text when it's highlighting the word it's reading again.
Picture in Word.
I can have the live picture, the
Press to
actual
select.
picture we have underneath the camera, and the word below.
Picture in Line.
The actual picture again,
Press to select.
and a line below.
Quiet Mode Line.
I can have a quiet mode line.
Press to
That
select.
means I will be able to follow the highlighted word on the monitor, but it will not read to me. It's a silence mode. That's for, let's say I'm in the library or I'm in a classroom. That's when that can be used.
Quiet Mode Page.
I can also have the quiet mode
Press to
page.
select. Back. Display Mode Lighting.
The lighting, the lamp
Press
on
to
and off.
disable. Or turn the other knob to adjust. About.
About. I can
Press to
find
select
out a
serial.
couple of things with the device.
Press to select.
I can find out the serial number of the device,
Version.
the version of the software
Press to
that's in the
select.
device.
Update license.
I can update the license.
Press
Let's
to
say I
select.
would like to add another language or anything else.
Update software.
Also, the software, this is
Press
pretty
to select.
useful. Let's say we're coming out with a new software version. You can download it from the website, add it on a USB flash drive, plug the flash drive in on the back of the unit here in the USB ports, and then go into settings, go here to about, update software. You will press the button and it will automatically update the software. It's very simple.
Back. About. Configure simple profile.
And then
Press to select.
in previous
function.
videos you have seen that we have simple mode and advanced mode. So I can adjust some settings in simple mode.
Display mode.
I can adjust my
Press
display
to
mode,
select. Column selector.
my
Press to
column
select.
selector,
Column mode. Press
column
to
mode,
select. Navigation. Press
the
to select.
navigation if I would like to go sentence by sentence or word by word,
Automatic language detection.
automatic
Press to
language
select.
detection,
Reading voice. Press to
reading
select.
voice.
No function. Press to select. Back. Press to select. Configure
Same
simple
thing with the
configure
advanced profile, of course. And
Press to
the cool
select.
thing here
Use
is
function. Button 3. Press to
that I
select.
can
Available functions. Press back. Available
I can
functions,
delete
press to
functions
select.
in the advanced mode that I don't like to have. So I'm going into available
Button
functions.
3. Press to select. Display mode. Press to select. Column selector. Press to select.
So now
Column
I
mode,
have
press
all the
to select.
functions available in advanced mode, but I can
Navigation, press to
deactivate
select.
those I'm not using.
Automatic language detect. Reading voice. Press to select. Automatic navigation. Column mode. Column select. Display mode. Back. Press
So
to
I will
select.
jump out
Button
here,
3. Press available back.
I'll go
Configure
back.
advanced save
And the
profile,
last
press
thing
to select.
is, if you're doing any changes in either simple or advanced mode, you need to save it.
Load profile.
You
Press
can also
to
load an earlier saved profile,
factory profile. Press
and
to
you
restore
can easily
factory
go back to
profile.
default, the factory settings.
Reading voice.
And now we're back on the
Press to
reading voice
select.
where we started. So in this video I'm taking you through the settings menu, and I hope this was helpful for you to understand how you can adjust the MagniLink Voice 2 to your needs easier. So thank you for watching. Now we're moving over how to customize the simple and advanced mode. So
Configure simple
I'm toggling in my menu. It says
Press to
configure
select
simple
function
mode.
For button 3.
That means in the previous video we showed you how you can have two functions available on button number 3 above your big knob. You have a standard navigation and speed, but I can change if I would like to have something else than navigation. So
Display
I
mode.
enter that function.
Press to select.
I can have display
Column
mode,
selector, press
column
to select.
selector,
Column
column
press
mode,
Navigation. Press to select.
navigation, that's the standard as default,
Automatic language
language
detection.
detection,
Reading voice. Press to
reading
select.
voice,
Function. Press to
or
select.
no function at all.
Back. Press to select. Configure simple profile. Press to select.
When I'm now jumping over to
Configure
configure advanced profile, I can do a
Press
little
to
bit
select.
more since it's the advanced. So I'm entering.
Base function.
I can change
Press
the
to select.
base function. That will again be my navigation, or that will be the speed, sorry.
Button 3. Press to
Button
select.
3, same as simple mode. So I can also here in advanced change from the default navigation into something else.
Available functions. Press to
In
select.
advanced mode I can also, since you have access to more functions, there might be functions that I will never use. So I can go in here to available functions and I can deactivate any function that I know I will never use to make the advanced mode easier for me.
Speed press to remove volume.
So I just press on any function.
Can't remove the standard function. Speed navigation press. Can't remove spell press to remove spell removed.
I press and I remove those I don't like to have.
Volume back press to available functions pressed back.
So I will go back from Configure Advanced Profile.
Save profile.
I can save a profile into a flash drive that I have connected to into the back of the product, and I can of course plug in a flash drive and I can load a profile that I have saved from a previous time.
Factory profile
and I can easily go back to default settings by entering the factory profile.
Reading voice.
And now we're back on the reading voice where we started. I hope this was helpful for you, taking you through the settings menu. And please don't forget to hit the like button on this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.